Hello lovely YouTube family, what's up? Welcome back to another amazing episode of Roblox Squid. So guys, in this amazing episode we are going to discuss Roblox Poppy Playtime game that you gotta play. So cool. I know you guys are really excited, so let's get started. Before we begin, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. We bring you the latest news and updates in the Roblox gaming world. Poppy Playtime falls in the category of survival horror. If you want to play the scariest game ever. The game has only recently been released, yet it already is attracting players' interest. You will be dropped into an abandoned toy factory in this puzzle game. You must fight against some toys who are attempting to kill you in the toy factory. As a result, you must not only explore the factory, but also solve puzzles and remain alive until the conclusion. Number 1. The facility's tapes and secrets. The true story is fully hidden throughout Poppy Playtime, and a great play on the notion of the uncanny valley. Players are pushed into a strange environment that simultaneously feels hauntingly nostalgic. The same recordings that you were introduced to at the start can be found dispersed throughout if you take your time and investigate each area and room to its full potential. Tapes can be discovered and placed in tape players in each major facility room. These cassettes feature ambiguous tale components that add to the sense of mystery, piquing players' interest in learning more about what's going on. Although these are completely optional and have no bearing on the game's progress, they provide a new depth to an already incredibly intriguing plot. Number 2. Poppy's cryptic message. Here are some not-so-fun facts regarding Poppy Playtime Part 3. So recently, we were discussing some gaming theories about how Poppy is a living thing and how Stella is a girl trapped inside Poppy. But when you invert Poppy's trailer, it becomes quite frightening. Number 3. Huggy is always on the lookout. Poppy Playtime. Huggy Wuggy in the walls. Although Huggy enjoys stalking the player from the beginning, there are subtle moments throughout the game that many players may miss on their first playthrough that hint he enjoys observing your every move. It would be a catastrophic mistake to believe Huggy Wuggy has abandoned you for good after his initial disappearance. Throughout the game, keen-eyed players may discover tiny auditory and visual indicators that indicate Huggy Wuggy is closer than you think. Parts of Huggy Wuggy can be seen in numerous places, such as while getting the grab pack secondhand. Players may discover Huggy Wuggy looking at them from the side of the wall after collecting some of the batteries and returning to the catwalk. Number 4. Poppy is the brains behind the operation. What if Poppy is the one who is in charge of all the other toys, including Huggy Wuggy and others? This is a super scary bro hypothesis. Did you notice that Huggy Wuggy doesn't attack players right away? Instead, he waits until we're nearing Poppy's room before attacking. Why do you suppose there are a number of scrawled messages on the wall asking us to stay away from her? What if one of the reasons Poppy is in prison is that she is so powerful that she has the ability to influence the thoughts of other toys? In other words, she may be the brains behind the superior artificial intelligence system, or she could even command the minds of others around her. If you did notice, the letter was littered with misspellings, much like the doll. Perhaps it was difficult for her to maintain complete control over her movements. That explains the misspelling. As a result, Poppy is the brains behind the operation. She wrote that letter to tell us to come all the way to the plant and release her so she could flee. Number 5. Poppy is Stella Graybar. So now we know that both Huggy Wuggy and Poppy are living beings. But have you ever considered how the Poppy came to be? Why do you think her eyes resemble those of a human? So, there was the girl named Stella Graybar in the game who was fascinated with living eternally. She worked for a company that made toys for children and took part in the trial. Instead than merely using her digestive system for Poppy, they also used her eyes, which is why Poppy's eyes are hers. This would explain why they bleed when they are injured. Stella was undoubtedly delighted to be transformed into a toy, but she was displeased to be confined away from other people. So guys, this is all about today's video. Share as much as you can, that really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With this, we end our video. Hope you liked the video. Do hit the like button down there, comment down your views, and do share with more of your friends. See ya, take care.